Pass to Payton. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Now here's Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. Tries again. Some solid defense from Williams.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
The quick look, no good that time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now Beal. Pass to Adams. Rose outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Ball surveys the floor. Williams against Tucker. Caruso outside. Shoots over Beal. And again, Chicago, no good. Adams, the pass to Rose. The three. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Caruso against Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Green's checked in for Virginia. Gordon Hayward comes in for Payton. Clock at 4. Ball finds Vucevic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Hayward.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Hayward's shot is off.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Caruso. Bradley Beal puts it in. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Virginia. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Green. Nails the baby hook.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Beal, the pass to Adams. From deep, Hayward. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading to the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
From Alex
Virginia with the ball. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Green missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Caruso against Beal. Caruso, the pass to Williams. From the high post. And again, it's Chicago.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Here's Payton. No good on the triple. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's DeRozan. Again, the full score.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to DeRozan. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond grabs the miss.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that... I'll stick with you for a little bit.
Bruno Fernando.
That's good from DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
He drops it from range. Hayward against DeRozan. No good with a layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their...
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot, but hey, that is why you just...
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Virginia, Derrick Rose is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Adams in at the center position. And the jam by Drummond.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Beal gets the bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Payton finds Tucker. From deep, Rose connects from downtown. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Porter. And Tucker pulls it down.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into... the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Payton. Can they get it? Dosunmu can't hit. Virginia leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Adams, the pass to Rose. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
From deep, Hayward knocks it down from distance. Hayward's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Virginia?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gets the 3 to fall. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball against Highland. Ball passes to White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Highland. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Smith against Williams. Smith no good. Chicago trailing here. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket. The assist by Caruso. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Virginia with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Gallinari for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Highland. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Smith passes to Caldwell Pope. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Smith no good. Ball outside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
26.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close. And that's going to do.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Storm. It's a 1-point game. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
DeRozan outside. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Beal outside. Rose outside. Outside Payton. He buries it from 3.
The second.
Payton's got 6 points.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. DeRozan outside. Pass Pass to Williams. Takes the three. That one no good. It's Beal on the wing. Williams defending. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso. Good on the 13-footer. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Drops in the three.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Please give a big round.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Caruso. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for Virginia.
They've done a great job spreading out their offensive efforts, shooting from range and in close. That keeps the defense totally off balance.
Rose against Ball, and it's rejected. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Assisted by.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Rose finds Tucker. Back to Rose. Right side Tucker. Shoots over Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. DeRozan against Payton. DeRozan passes to DeSumo. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams.
minutes remaining.
Always ready to do the dirty
2
work.
minutes.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Ball with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Drummond with the jam.
As a passer, Ball has great fun. Fundamentals, his timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Time called here. Storm decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here.
How about your Lovables dance team?
Virginia leading. Rose outside. Count that bucket. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Here's DeRozan. Stuffed home by DeRozan on the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hayward. And they pick up 2. Hayward's got 8.
Something that's evolved in this league, the level of strength training. Hayward can now easily muscle through contact.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Over Hayward. Vucevic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
With 4 on the clock. And Vucevic slams it in.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Storm, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Virginia, Smith out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Beal in at the point. Here's Caruso. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Beal. Here's Payton. Drops in the layup for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
They get the rebound. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Steven Adams checked in for Smith. Tucker, the pass to Payton. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Back to Tucker. Up top, Caldwell-Pope. He's guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Beal outside. Back to Tucker. Over Williams. Tucker, no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's White. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend it.